Hi friends, today we are going to see about asbestosis and silicosis and cold worker pneumoconiosis. First we will see about asbestosis. See, asbestosis are heavy particles. Asbestosis are heavy particles. So they will go down, or we can say they will settle down. So it affects lower lobe. It affects lower lobe predominantly. Okay, this is asbestosis. Now we will see the same for silicosis. So silicosis, silica dust. Silica dust or light. Okay. They float. Okay, so they will go up in air. So it affects upper lobe. So one more mechanism for silicosis is silica inhibits macrophage. Okay, silica inhibits macrophage. We have also heard that tuberculosis also inhibits macrophage. Okay, and both will cause lymphadenopathy. This is the same for both lymphadenopathy. Okay, now in silicosis, lymphadenopathy has a characteristic eggshell calcification. Okay, so since both have the same mechanism, silicosis will exaggerate TB or will aggravate TB. Okay, so okay, this is the thing. So it will cause hilar lymphadenopathy. Hilar lymphadenopathy. Okay, this is silicosis. Now we will see the difference. Okay, so first we will see asbestosis occupation. First occupation, it is shipbuilding industry and construction workers. Okay, next affects which lobe? As we saw, asbestosis was heavy, so it affects lower lobe predominantly. Okay, parenchymal involvement is seen in asbestosis. It is seen in the form of fibrosis. Okay, pleural involvement is seen. Pleural involvement is seen in the form of plaques or pleural effusion. Okay, malignancy is also seen, which will be discussed later. PMF means progressive massive fibrosis. Progressive massive fibrosis is not seen in asbestosis. Okay, now we will see for silicosis. Occupation is sand blasters or stone crushers. They will be exposed to silica dust. So silica dust is light, so it affects upper lobe predominantly. Okay, now parenchymal involvement is seen, and characteristically it is seen in the form of nodules, nodular involvement. Okay, so pleural involvement is not seen. Malignancy can be caused. PMF, progressive massive fibrosis, can be caused by silicosis. Okay, this is the difference between asbestosis and silicosis. Okay, so we saw these two. Now we will see coal worker pneumoconiosis. So occupation. So occupation is coal miners. Okay, now affects which lobe? So coal dust is also light, so this also affects upper lobe. Okay, parenchymal involvement is seen. Okay, and PMF, progressive massive fibrosis, is also seen. Something like silicosis only. Okay, now we will see associated syndrome. The first thing is C. For cold worker pneumoconiosis, underline the letter C. Okay, so the first line is Kaplan syndrome. So here underline CAP, Kaplan. So CAP. C means cold, P means pneumoconiosis, cold worker pneumoconiosis, and A means arthritis. What arthritis? Rheumatoid arthritis. Okay, now second, it is also associated with COPD. COPD also starts with C, so it is the C is associated with two more C's. Okay, now we will see two asbestosis induced cancers. Two asbestosis induced cancers are adenocarcinoma and mesothelioma. So adenocarcinoma is the most common asbestos induced cancer, while mesothelioma is the most specific asbestos induced cancer. Okay, now adenomicrovilli on electron microscopy, this is the differentiating feature. So in adenocarcinoma, there will be no villi or very short villi. In mesothelioma, underline Leo. So there will be long villi. This is the difference.